HER2CLIMB-05,
Right.
where the control arm is 16 months. What do you think is the difference? And the question was always, when we saw PATINA,
Yes.
can we match that?
Right.
And for talking about PATINA was in the ER positive space, patients who had gotten response on Cleopatra then get added palbociclib and hormonal therapy in that setting. And we saw like a 44 months.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But what also is important is when we look at the control arm for both TDXD and PATINA, they were doing so well.
Yeah.
26 months.
Right.
I am going to contrast that not only to Cleopatra, but what we saw recently here, the HER2CLIMB-05,
right.
Where the control arm is 16 months. What do you think is the difference?
You know, I've been trying to digest that information since we've gotten it. You know, the one thing about the HER2CLIMB-05 is similar to PATINA, patients had induction therapy and then they could not have progressed, right? They needed to have at least stable disease. So you have to count into that. And I believe it was 48 cycles of THP and they couldn't have had progressed. So you have that lead in.
Yeah.
So if you add that to the 16 months or so, then it could be kind of on par with the THP, you know, the treatment of physicians, the THP arms for the others. And so initially I was like, okay, this is, you know, it's less, but you have to think about it, which makes the PATINA trial even more impressive, right? Because those patients also had to have induction and then not have progressed, and the objective response rate was about 69%, and then they moved on. So then you're adding on that 20 plus months, right?
And so the difference there between PATINA and HER2CLIMB-05 is the amount of patients who are hormone receptor positive who actually got anti-hormonal therapy.
Right.
That was 45% in HER2CLIMB.
Right.
But that was 100%
It was
PATINA.
100% PATINA.
And whether or not that made a difference. But again, the control arm is at least makes me think of whether or not we're still having the similar population of patients.
And it makes you also wonder, in the DB-09, you know, we didn't, you know, for patients who got TDXD and pertuzumab, you know, only about 13.5% or so of patients also got endocrine therapy, and they allowed it after initial induction. But also for THP, you know, less than 50% had actually gotten endocrine therapy. So whether they had also gotten endocrine therapy in the maintenance setting, the data may have been more impressive.
Anti-estrogen therapy was not mandated in Cleopatra. And so that could also impact that.